Deathless is an improvised cinematic narrative with live production, including music and dialogue. There is no script. This story contains violence, disturbing imagery, adult themes, and a darkness which may leave you doubting who you are. Proceed at your own risk.
Shake, shake, shake me awake. Rip me from slumber and fight for me, fight for me. Shake, shake, shake me awake. Rip me from slumber and fight for me, fight for me. Ache, ache, ache for me, babe. Shout from the depths that you want me to stay. Fight for me, fight for me, fight. I want you to fight for me. I want you to fight for me. Shake me away, rip me from slumber and fight for me. I want you to fight for me, for me, babe. They say stand up for the things you can't stand to lose. Despite what my heart can't feel.
Hilda's fangs are buried deep inside Pulserate's neck. His limbs are twitching uselessly beneath her grip. He can feel her pulling the life out of him in a slow, deliberate draw, knowing she won't stop until there's nothing left. Ben, I believe it's your turn.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I look to Gunnar. What is he doing right now? What is his state? Is he on his knees, catatonic? Is he standing up? Is he...
I was holding on to Visionary and Balthazar. Am I still holding on to them?
I say you can still be holding on to him. If you'd
I
like.
think I would have let go of Visionary,
Okay.
but I'm holding Balthazar. And it seems like I am in a daze.
All right. I call out, Gunnar, if you kill them, you're probably going to kill their counterparts.
I stand still and don't even acknowledge what you are saying.
Oi.
Gunnar! If you kill them, you are going to kill your brothers.
My head slowly turns to you. I look at you like I have never before.
I smirk. That's how it's gonna be then. I am going to activate. Where is it? Here it is. Toughness, which requires a rouse check.
Okay.
Succeeded.
Rouse check succeeded, which means you do the thing and you also do not get hungrier.
Yes. So I think the hairs on my arms get fuller and stiffer. And I approach Gunnar. And I get in his face. You're gonna let them go. Or I'm gonna launch you across the fucking room again.
My head turns back to Balthazar, and my grip grows tighter.
I told you earlier I wouldn't lose another brother again. But if you're not my brother, I have no fucking problem ripping you apart. The choice is yours, brother. You can let them go and ask your wife to let go of pulse rate. Or we do this the hard way.
I think that is it for a turn.
Yep.
Unless you're doing anything else.
I do have a question.
Uh-huh.
I do have something that's still, it's a cost, but it's not a discipline.
Okay.
Is that something I can do? It's a free cost.
What is it?
Eyes of the Beast, which allows me to see in total darkness, but it also gives me a +2 to intimidation bonuses. Or, yeah, +2 intimidation bonus
isn't that
dice.
against mortals? Because your eyes are glowing in the dark?
It doesn't specify, I don't think.
What's the ability called? I'm pretty sure it's against mortals because your eyes
of
look
the
weird.
Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says no
Okay.
roll is required to activate Eyes of the Beast. While active, the user ignores any sight penalties imposed by darkness, including supernatural. While active, the inhuman appearance of the eyes confers 2 bonus dice to intimidation. Oh yeah, it is against mortals, you're right.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm still going to do it because my eyes are going to be red and it
Yep.
looks
Yeah, it
fucking
looks sick
dope
as hell.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm totally into it. Okay.
And if anyone tries to kill the lights, don't get any ideas.
Okay.
I would never.
Okay. Edward, you're up.
Yes, I look at Hild and I would like to cast Fata Morgana. Which allows me to force her to hallucinate and experience a tactile sensation. And I want her to feel like she is so full that she could vomit.
Okay.
She does not want to eat anymore.
What's the roll?
I have to roll my manipulation and obfuscate.
Okay. And does she, is it versus anything
It
for
says
her?
anyone unprepared and within eyesight of the vampire, me, and eligible to experience the hallucination, because I'm choosing her, is distracted, losing 2 dice on their next action.
Okay.
Additionally,
Well, that's if you succeed, correct?
Failed to resist using their composure and wits.
Yeah, composure and wits. Okay, so you go ahead and make your roll, Edward, and then Hild, you get composure and wits.
Discipline, obfuscate. What is the difficulty?
I think because it's against each other, we're just gonna both of you do 2, right? Because
Okay.
it's against her composure and wits.
Okay.
So it's a contested check. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
4 successes of 2.
Okay. Well, it's 4 successes,
Yeah,
and then she has
yeah.
to beat your 4.
And it was 4 for the difficulty. 4 and 4.
You tie.
I'm going to use
Oh yeah.
a willpower here.
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
gonna use the willpower here.
Yeah. How
Okay.
many die have I failed on here? Just
let's
1.
see. Well, you rolled some hunger die as well.
You failed on
You
3.
failed on 3, so you can re-roll up to 3 die. And Edward, you can also re-roll up to 3 die. You should also have a
Oh my
potency.
God.
You should also have a potency bonus going in as well, Hild. Okay, so Edward,
Potency? Okay.
just for future rolls,
Yeah.
Edward re-rolled no successes out of those 3, but Hild did roll 2 new successes. So what is this like?
It was a crit.
Oh, Jesus, 4. Okay. So it seems like you're going to be able to do this, but then at the last second,
Hild wins out over you. So I'll allow the two of you to describe how this plays out.
I think the sensation is just I'm intending to give you a full sensation, being full. And that's all I'm thinking of doing. So I think at that point it's up to you as to what stops that from happening.
Well, I think that this sensation, it is some sort of magic on your end, yes? This is your powers.
Yeah.
I am very keenly aware of the magic all around me, whether or not it is that of kindred or that of the occult in general. So I will feel this wave of energy come over me, coming from your direction. And at first I'll feel my stomach turn slightly, but I'll be able to fight off this urge. And I will look back towards you and stop for a moment from my feast. Nice try.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. If you pause to say nice try, does that mean that Pulse Rate gets a wiggle out?
No, I think she was just narratively giving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I was too busy to wiggle
Just desperately
anyways.
looking for any opportunity to keep him alive. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's it for me then.
Okay. Next up here. Sorry, I'm just looking at your sheet. Balthazar, you're up.
Well, if I'm currently being held by Gunner, I'd have to break free
That's right.
of him first, right?
So, yep. Grapple is strength and brawl versus dexterity, and we did this multiple times last week, except it wasn't last week. So, of course, that means my brain has completely erased it from existence.
Yep. Well, I have a question too. Can I add my prowess to this? To help at all?
Yeah, I think so. What does your prowess say? I think it does say you get to add like a +1 or +2 to stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a rouse check. It doesn't tell me how much I add to it, but it says when activated, add the potence rating of the user to their unarmed damage as well as defeats of strength. And add half their potence rating to their melee damage.
Potence is your discipline, the strength discipline. So whatever the number of that is, whatever level it is. So if it's 2 or 3, I think that's what you add dice, right?
Yep. Sorry, I'm just reading this here. Dex brawl and strength brawl. That's what we're rolling.
Okay. And I would be dex brawl?
You would be dex brawl and he's strength brawl. So Gunner, you go ahead and roll strength and brawl. And then you do your rouse check first to see if you get hungrier, if you're going to add dice to it to get out.
Difficulty for the strength brawl.
Is just 0 because you guys are going against each other.
Okay.
All right. I got another hunger.
Okay. So you just mark that you're hungrier, but you still get to move forward and do the thing that you want to do.
Okay.
So.
All right. Dexterity.
And brawl.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah. I think I do it backwards. Brawl, then dexterity.
Yes, I'm sorry. I always say it the wrong way around.
That's okay. And then do I get a pool size modifier for this? Is that where the...
Yep. Then you add the number. So what did your it said your strength? Is that what it asked you to do? Or was it your discipline? Trench just said it, but I was looking something else up.
So my potence level, according to my discipline, is like 2.
Yep.
So I guess
so then you get
2.
to add 2. Yep, that's right. Trying to figure out why Mergs rolled 9 dice.
Sorry, difficulty as well. What is that?
No difficulty because you guys are going against each other.
Ooh, 6 successes.
I rolled 5 successes.
Okay. If you use a willpower, either of you, you can re-roll some dice. Gunner, you can re-roll up to 3 to try to beat her by 1.
Fuck.
But you'd have to do a willpower to do it. Otherwise, he's getting out.
You can break out.
All right. Sure. He's not going to use the willpower for it. Okay.
Awesome. So I think then my hand comes over to clutch your arm wherever you're holding me, and my fingers tighten and grips your arm like iron. And I slowly pry it off of me and say, "If you would kindly unhand me."
You feel my hand like a little limp, like you can navigate it as much as you want, like I'm letting you go.
Okay, I step out of his grip then. Can I do anything else for my turn, or is that...
That is unfortunately your turn to break out of that grapple. But you are, and then you can like move away from him if you'd like. But yes, you are ready for next turn to do something.
I'll also move away.
Yep. Okay, next up on the turn order is Gunner.
I sort of let Balthazar go and watch them take a couple steps back. And I will turn to Fen. This is the reason I am here.
You're here to kill us all?
No. Oh no.
Let her eat. She needs to be strong again.
And what's gonna happen when she's strong again?
We can do anything.
Yeah? Because right now it seems all you want to do is betray everyone.
Everyone? I do not know these people.
You know Constantine. And I point to Visionary. And you know Stalker and Esteban. And I point to Pulse Rate. And then to Edward. You know me. Would
I
you
thought
kill
I
us?
did.
The fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm not the one sitting here trying to kill you. I'm the one standing here trying to get you to your senses.
I brush off my jacket.
I don't want to do this, but I will. Just know that. This is your choice.
You are nothing but a dong. Boy.
All right, monster. Make your move, tough guy.
Are you going to stop her?
Am I gonna stop her? Right now? No, not right now.
You're right. You are not. Ever. And I want to tackle you to the ground.
All right.
I want to spear you around your waist.
He just gets to do that, right?
He gets to roll an attack.
Yep.
Yep. So go ahead and make your brawl, strength brawl. It's melee, but you're not really using like a melee weapon. I'm gonna say brawl and strength. It's the same as a grapple. You're just using your hands.
Difficulty 0 and roll. Oof.
Do you want to use your willpower to re-roll?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm fine with failing this.
Okay. Fen, will you roll me? I think I'm gonna do mostly contested here, even if it's not the way the rules originally do it, but it's because it's player on player action, and I want everyone to have a chance to not fucking die. So go ahead and roll me your dexterity and brawl, which is your dodge. Roll dexterity
and brawl.
Yep.
What if I want to catch him as he's doing this?
Then
Can I roll a brawl strength?
I think we're going to stick with Dex Brawl for any dodging, but if you win, then narratively we can say that you are grabbing onto him or whatever.
Okay. So Brawl and Dex.
It's not your turn, so you can't grapple him, but you can, narratively we can say you kind of grab onto him, but you'll have to use your turn next turn to grapple properly, if that makes sense, right? Because you already had your turn. So typically in the rules, you don't get a roll here. I'm being nice and being like, I want everyone to have a chance to dodge or defend, but we're going to stick with the dodge rule, which is the dexterity and the brawl. But narratively, we can say you kind of like grab onto him because I think that that's sick as fuck. But that means that if you want to actually hold him down, then next turn you're going to have to roll the grapple properly.
No, I just wanted to like catch him as he's trying to do that. But if I can't do that, then I'm just going to, I don't want to waste my next turn doing that. Yeah,
well, you don't have to do that. I'm just saying if you want to hold him down, then next time you're going to have to roll to do that is all I'm saying.
Okay. And that uses up a move or a turn action.
That would be your turn, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But, I'm just going to roll the contested then.
Yeah.
And the difficulty of that
is 0. We're just going against each other, Perfect. 4. So you get out of the way. So he goes in to make a swipe at your abdomen, and what does it look like? What happens?
I go under him. I'm short, as a reminder. I'm like between 5'6" and 5'8", and he's 7 foot something. So he goes for my waist, and I go under him, and he misses.
Perfect.
It's like a really cool baseball slide.
So I fly right over you and maybe tumble across the ground.
I look at you, and I kind of like wipe my nose arrogantly. Last try.
I get to my feet and I'm lowering or raising my head last to look at you. I just smile. Out of my way.
I look behind me, and I find myself with that going under him, in between Hilde and him. What does she have on you? Why are you acting this way? This isn't... What kind of grip does she have on you?
Visionary, you're up.
I'm on the floor. I imagine that Gunnar had snatched me by the back of my shirt and just lifted me up in the air pretty easily, and I was flailing before I put my hands on his head to do that new move that Edward put into me. So I see him go by, and there's an opening, and I'm gonna get up and dart across the room and try to do the same thing to Hild.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to get at her, put my a hand on her head, and do this mind palace
Yep.
thing that Edward did. And the intention is for her to remember and experience something that brought her pain, like just something that'll just like make her flinch or wince or something, so she can let him go.
Yeah. Okay, so what is your roll?
I believe it was wits and resolve.
You roll wits and resolve, and then
Yeah.
what do they roll?
I don't know if we had it contested last time. I'll have to look, because this was just a thing I got given.
It was composure and wits on my end.
Yeah.
If that's if it was the thing that Mirggles just did.
It's not. But what's the ability
something
called?
else.
Trench? Because I am giving everybody
This is
the
the one
ability
that
to
was.
contest.
I thought this was the one that was made up. It's the one that Edward stuck in my head.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
it's
then
the,
yes,
like,
it's
yeah.
gonna be wits resolve on your end or composure. Either one of those is fine. So you guys are rolling the same thing against each other.
Okay.
Although I
do you
will
want me to
say,
do a rouse check?
I don't think you need to. If you would
Okay.
like to, you can, because I know you're you're watching another friend die, and I do think either rouse or frenzy is fair if you want to self-impose.
I failed the rouse check. So.
Okay, so you're going to get a little hungrier. I will say, though, Hild, because you are actively feeding and not paying attention, I do think you need to take a penalty die of at least
Okay.
-1.
All right. Now, you said we had to add disciplines last time if we're doing like a counter against someone else's discipline. Is that correct?
No, so we're just gonna do
the flat rolls.
Yep, the flat rolls between, because normally
Okay.
you on some of these you wouldn't typically have contested rolls, but because it's PvP, I'm invoking the PvP rule of yes, everyone can contest. That way, people have a chance to defend and survive.
Okay. And did you say it was composure and resolve, or was it wits and resolve? Or composure wits?
I feel like either one, but let's do resolve, because to me it feels like that's something you need to have stomach versus this,
Okay.
like mental
So
fortitude.
composure resolve.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. And you said a -2, right? Or a -1, right?
Yeah. Yep.
6.
Damn, dude.
I mean, 1 success. I rolled 6. Sorry.
And the difficulty is 6 then?
No.
Oh,
no, because
one.
he
just gotta
got 1
beat
success.
one.
You just have to beat one,
Okay.
so you don't need to do a difficulty. Yep.
I mean, I could.
She
is
rolled a
it-
2.
Yeah. Do I need to declare that I'm re-rolling before she does it?
No. Do you
Okay,
want?
then
you're gonna
I'm re-rolling 3
you're
of
gonna
them
use
for
your-
sure.
Yeah, willpower.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold
Okay.
on, I'm definitely down 1 willpower
The way
already.
the
Okay.
way I'm imagining this is like, narratively, you see that you're about to lose control of the situation, and so then you decide to push. Like in
Okay.
an anime, when you're like, oh no, I'm defeated, and then you go, no.
Okay, so 2 more.
Whoa!
So I got 3.
Nice.
Would you like to use a willpower, Hild?
I am really fucking hungry. I don't know if I should stay latched on or not. I feel like in this moment I would try. So
Yeah.
I am gonna
Okay.
try and re-roll it. I'm so sorry.
Nope. That's all right.
Apologies.
Okay. And that's 3 I can do, right?
Yep. You can roll up to 3.
That is 1 additional.
I think you're
Tied.
tied.
That's tied. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with just being stuck there, like
Yep.
trying still.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
Yep.
I literally have run over and I just
Yep.
kind of like put my hands on
Yep.
her head, which I imagine is down here. And I assume at some point as I'm trying to press into her mind, she may look at me and I'm just like,
I think her
You know.
eyes just roll up at you. She's still feeding.
that's
and
it.
yeah,
Oh my god, it's
yep,
like a back thing.
Yep.
Like
yeah, like that.
Yep. And she
And I'm just I don't even think I say anything. It's just straining. This
Yep.
is something I just got in my head. I don't know how to do it. And I'm just literally like shaking and forcing, trying to figure out how
Yeah.
to get into her head.
yeah.
So maybe then, since this is a tie, my next roll against something like this is a -2.
So I was gonna do that if he won, but he didn't succeed.
Okay.
So I think it's
All
just
right.
a wash.
That's good.
Yep. But yeah, thanks for volunteering that. Good God. Okay. Next up, it is you, Hild. What would you like to do?
Now, this is 1 full turn that I've been chomping on this fellow, yes?
Yes.
Is my hunger sated at all?
It was, because we did it at the last sesh. So basically, if you choose to continue to drain him, you will clear 1 hunger right now if you succeed at a grapple.
Let's see. All right. You know what? Just for the sake of trying to clear that out, yes, I will continue to try to feast so that I have my strength to fight these others.
Yep. Okay. So that is going to be your strength and brawl versus Pulse Rate's dex and brawl, or dex and athletics. I think specifically for grapple. Hold on. Let me just double check because I fucking looked this up.
While you check,
ago.
can I just propose something here? That as I'm grabbing onto her head, focusing, her eyes that rolled up at me just roll back down and just like they're ignoring me almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you were an ant.
Just searching. This was like in 4 different sections of the PDF. Yep. So you can choose strength and brawl or dexterity and athletics. Orcish.
And I'm strength and brawl.
Yes, you are strength and brawl. Or potence and brawl if you have a relevant discipline.
I got 3.
Oh, fuck.
Out of
Nice.
3 dice.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. I don't think I have anything. Let me see, potence wise. No, I just have like damage stuff for potence. So,
Okay.
Okay, so it was brawl and strength.
Ooh.
Bestial failure.
Yeah. Do you want to use a willpower?
You know what? I think I do. I'm very determined to eat this bastard.
Yeah. Okay.
And that is
Oh
how
no,
many to
please
reroll?
don't.
Oh no!
Is
Please
that
don't eat
3
me.
still? Was it 2?
Yes, you've rolled up to Yep. You can roll up to 3 dice. Because it's basically how many failures do you have, and if you've got 3, then you can roll up to 3. Oof.
That is 0, yeah?
That is 0. Yep.
Oh, fuck yes.
Bestial failure then?
Yep. So it is a failure by 1, and it is a bestial failure or bestial failure. So it gets a little messy, and I, can't help it but assume that it's like blood everywhere as he manages to kind of like squirm out from under your grasp. And he is out of this grapple. So if you want to feed on him again, you're going to have to grapple him again.
All right.
Okay, that leads Pulse Rate. It is your turn.
Cool. I was not expecting to be free. I know I've been sitting here and had plenty of time to think about what I'm going to do.
But you didn't. That's okay.
You're
But
so
I wasn't
welcome.
expecting to be free. Yeah, there's not really much of a fighter. We'll just
Run. Literally.
Excuse
just
me.
Fucking get out of here. She was playing with you.
As you say this, I wipe some of the blood off of my mouth and I smile back at you, Fen.
I don't like redheads.
Yeah, I guess I'll run up the wall.
You'll try to flee. Okay, yep. You don't have to roll to do that. You're just moving. Is there any action that you would like to take?
I don't know.
Okay. Fen, you're up.
Yeah. Surrounded. All right. My attention's on Gunner at this point. Just remember, brother, you brought this on yourself. And I want to do what he did to me.
Trying to pin him down to the ground by the abdomen?
No, not the abdomen.
Okay.
The back of the neck.
Oh, I see. Okay. You're trying to grab him by the nape of the neck. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's...
Yeah. No, go ahead.
So that's a grapple. So you're going to do your strength and brawl, and he's going to do either strength and brawl or dex and athletics. Your choice, Gunner. I'm assuming for you it would be strength and brawl. That would make sense to me. You're not a nimble character. You're
brute.
Yep.
Yeah. Brawl, strength. Okay, giving a brawl and strength roll.
What's the difficulty? Is it 2?
It's
Is it 0?
0 because you guys are going contested. It's just how
That's
many
what I thought. I just wanted to
successes.
double check. 7.
No,
of
that
1.
would no. So that's
Right?
you rolled 7 dice, but you got 2
Okay.
successes, and
Okay.
he got 3
He got 3.
successes.
I got 3.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's gonna dodge this grapple barely.
Okay.
So why don't you two describe what this looks like?
Yeah, I think, and I don't want to speak for Gunner, but it sounds like he's learned from this lesson from episode 1. So Fen goes for the nape of the neck, and how does Gunner dodge it?
Just imagine if you're coming at me, I would maybe like grab your hands and just like dance with you. And kind of just shuffle you over to the side, like kind of like a taureau, like a bull, kind of like
Fucking lost his mind. I just imagine
pushes you
Lestat, like from Interview with the Vampire, where he like dances with the dead body. It's like that. Excuse me, no wait.
So kind of like pushing you as well as like turning you around in the other direction. So grab, turn, and just push you off, and maybe we like anime, slide across the ground.
Yeah, 100%. I'm I'm on like in a crouching position. It's a Spider-Man position, everyone. It's literally one hand on the ground.
Thank you for clarifying.
Before Orcish goes, that's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man pose. It's the hand on the ground and the 2 legs planted. And Fen looks up. Oh, you're having fun. What the fuck is the matter with you?
I just want to go back, Fen. That is all. And I will go with her. I will go with her.
Then let her feed off of you.
She doesn't like that.
Yeah? Well, guess what I don't like?
Edward, you're up.
I'm having like a hard time figuring out because like I used my big thing on her and she figured it out. So trying to use it again, I feel like is not gonna work in my favor. But I don't know if I have the presence of mind at the moment with everything that's going on to do anything else like smarter. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna try and give her a hallucination, not the same one.
Okay.
But yeah, whatever. I think maybe can I roll first and then see what I get and then decide what the hallucination is?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you go ahead and roll. It's going to be
my
the same
rolls
thing.
were okay, right?
I
rolled
fixed it.
9 die, which was crazy.
I think I fixed it. I don't know why it did that, but I think we're good now.
Okay.
Okay. And Hild, you go ahead and roll your defense, which is your resolve.
And we're doing like flat difficulty too.
Flat
Because it's
difficulty.
just opposite. Yeah.
Unless.
Whoa.
Whoa!
I suppose my difficulty is 8. Holy shit.
No, it's not 8. It's 0, but
Okay.
yeah, it's just her successes versus your success. So we'll see, but you have to hit 8 to get out
I am
of whatever.
too dangerously close to tap into my my potence. Otherwise, it totally would. But that is a 3. Even if I reroll, I'm pretty sure I can't beat it. Yeah.
No, yeah, because you could only re-roll 4 dice. Well, but yeah, 3, so you'd get a 6.
Okay.
So yeah, what do you do, Edward?
Yeah.
This is
I
crazy.
just
You
wanna-
got 2 crits, by the way.
Yeah, that's crazy. I want to confirm because in the description it says I can do a complete 5 sensory experience at difficulty 6. So
Okay.
8 is like 8 dice
Yeah.
would beat 6, right? So I can do a full. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm doing I have to do the thinky thinks again.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to think. I have to figure out what is okay. Who is this person? I can kind of guess that there's some stuff going on with Gunnar and this heinous woman who has just busted
What
in
gave
here.
that away?
Yeah, I know. I'm big braining over here, you know? So, what? I would like to give her the hallucination that Gunnar lunges at her and stakes her.
Oh, wow.
Well, that is shit. Okay. So now, in terms of this hallucination,
Yeah.
it's a 5 sensory kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
So it would have a physical reaction.
Yeah. You're gonna
Yeah.
suddenly
You would
react
feel-
as if
Yeah. So I'll read out the description here because okay, the easiest visual blah blah blah. Further complications may add additional difficulties. Sorry.
What's the ability
Let me
called?
just-
So I can look it up as well.
Fata Morgana. So if you failed, then you lose your next active action.
Okay.
You're also distracted. Let me see. Sorry, there's a lot of text, so I'm just like trying to scan for any of the most important stuff here.
It cannot blind or deafen, but basically it cannot actually damage or anything, but it's obviously
It
tripping
can
her
give
up.
the
Yeah.
yeah. It's the like feeling that you got hurt, even though you didn't. There's no actual damage, but it's just
You know what we could
for all
do?
intents and purposes.
We
Yeah.
could impose a frenzy check on her with it.
Okay. That sounds dope.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yep. Go ahead and roll frenzy.
Is it under? Oh yeah, resist frenzy
Yep.
here. Okay. And are there any modifiers or anything? You said I'm distracted. Is that-
No, there's no modifier here because this
Okay.
is just what we're deciding to do based on this ability.
And the difficulty for the frenzy?
I'm gonna say at least 3.
Okay. Because I just want to be fair to the fact that Mirgs just used their turn.
I just don't
Do we
know
want
if
it to be
it's
3 or do we want it to be 4?
Well, we could do. I was gonna say just do her die, but I don't think it goes up that high for a frenzy check. So we can do 4. If you're okay with
Okay.
that, let's do 4.
Yeah.
Yep. Holy
My frenzy
shit.
has
Fuck off.
succeeded.
Okay, so you did succeed 4 out of 4. So what is this like
Yeah.
then? What do we see?
So I imprint in you the image of from where Gunnar is standing.
Yeah.
He stands up. He turns to look at you and he lunges forth. He pulls a stake from behind himself. You don't know where he got it from, but it's so fast. And he has a rage in his eyes. Just pure anger. Maybe the kind of rage would be familiar to you, but you've never seen it turned on you. I don't know, but you know, I've only ever seen him with rage, so it's just a twisted, sort of contorted version of that. And he plunges the stake into your heart with no hesitation.
Okay. So now, mechanically speaking, so how are we going to play this out? Is it going to be that I lose my turn still, or is it that the frenzy has been?
Nope, it was the frenzy.
Okay.
So essentially, like narratively, I think I'd come in to assist in that you're going to feel it because it's a full sensory experience. You resist the frenzy, and then you're going to go, wait a minute, I actually feel fine. And then you'll slowly come out of it.
Yes, I think that this imagery in my head has me grabbing my head and screaming and tearing at my own flesh almost out of fear. And I'm going to just kind of shake myself free. I think the pain of like the digging of my nails, you know how like when you're having anxiety, some people, they'll have like those things that they can kind of squeeze in order to hurt themselves to like kind of bring them back in. It's sort of like that for me. I dig my nails into myself, and then I shake myself of this illusion, and my glare goes straight to you.
Oy. Okay. And in future, we'll use this. This was a great example, I feel like. So we're going to house rule for any of our other players who are like not necessarily physical characters who are playing with shadow or mind tricks or illusions. What we'll do is if you succeed at those abilities, you can impose either a -2 die penalty to their next roll, or you can do a frenzy check like we just did. And you'll get to choose between the two. Okay. Holy fucking shit. Who's next? Oh, Balthazar. Yep.
Yeah, it's me. If we're intent on doing damage here to like defeat her, I would probably want to take that opportunity of her distraction to like try to get in a blow of some kind.
Yep.
And I guess like this is where I could probably use the prowess correctly.
Yes.
Because we're doing damage.
Yep. So you want to go ahead and roll your strength and brawl unless you have a weapon with you.
Do I do a rouse check first? Do I do that each time?
You will do it to add to the damage, but let's see if you succeed at this first before you do your rouse. So you do strength and brawl, and then Hild, you either do strength and brawl or dexterity and athletics to dodge.
I'll do dexterity and athletics.
Okay.
Okay, then difficulty.
No difficulty because you guys are contesting.
Right.
Yep.
8.
Holy
Messy critical.
shit!
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You could re-roll 3 die. But you've got 2 successes. Yeah, and I don't think you'd be able to beat that. Yep. It'd be pretty close, but not quite. What do we think happens?
Well, if I'm trying to attack while she's distracted by the hallucination, then maybe part of the process of her breaking out of it involves dodging my attack or thwarting it in some kind of way.
I like that because you don't know that Edward's doing this mind attack. So I think you see pulse rate break free and he shimmies up the wall, and you take that as an opportunity to, because all this is happening at the same time. You take that moment to lunge, but that's also when Edward does his, mind meld, and the illusion of her getting, staked, she kind of like backs up and jerks away, and it just manages to get out of the way of that. Now, this does say that this is a messy critical. So I am going to say that this is going to take, this is going to give you a dice penalty for your next roll, Hild.
Okay.
And we'll do a -1 dice penalty for that.
Right.
Okay. Who's next? Gunnar, you're up. It does look
Where are you?
Yeah, I do want to say that this is because I realize now that you would see this. It does look like Hild just took a psychic attack from Edward. She's looking straight at him. Yeah.
Appear to have taken a psychic attack from Visionary, who I'm still a little pissed at for how he talked to me in the bleeding room.
No.
Where are you? Visionary?
Oh, I'm pretty much right next to Hild. Like I had my hands on her face and was trying to do the same thing to her that I did to you. And then when Pulse Rate escaped and she flinched back, I'm assuming I let go. And then she's just like right next to me though still.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I imagine probably like there was a space of room in the movement from me freaking the fuck out, where I ended up getting attacked by Balthazar, and I ended up sort of trying to like dodge out of the way, and it's almost like an animal, and I ended up getting closer to you probably, Visionary, so that it is kind of like a zigzag back to where I was.
I want to turn away from Fen, and I think my eyes lock on Visionary.
Cowards.
Very close to Hild, and I want to be closer to be able to defend her, and I don't know what he is doing. I want to jump through the air and land on his head.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. So you are making a attack with your bare hands. So we're going to do strength and brawl, even though narratively you're like leaping. You're still using your...
And to clarify, I want to grab his head.
Okay, so you're going to try to grapple. Yep, so that's actually the same roll. So we're very lucky. Yep, so it's strength and brawl. And then your defensive roll, Visionary, is either strength and brawl or dex and athletics. Your choice. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mathematically can't do anything. I roll 2 dice either way, so...
Okay.
And I'm not looking.
Okay. Then I think we see Gunnar. I think it's maybe the most minuscule of movement as he rocks back onto his haunches and then lunges at you and grabs your head in his hand and then slams it down onto the ground, and you are now pinned by Gunnar.
It's a messy critical.
It is a messy critical. So you will take a dice penalty on your next roll. And that's just the easiest way to do it.
Can I make it messy?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was just thinking, with the force of jumping through the air and how pissed off I am, I land on top of you with your head in my hands, and we roll like from the force of the jump. Like I tackle you and I'm holding your head in my hands, and we across the floor. Is that cool?
Yes, that's amazing.
I think I think I'm gonna take superficial damage for that too.
Yes.
No problem. I'm just like getting tossed around like a GI Joe.
Yeah.
So.
I think technically that's 2. That would be 2 damage. Or
2?
Yep, that would be 2 superficial for a base attack from a vampire.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we roll.
Yep.
And I'm holding your head in my hands, and I'm beginning to squeeze. Let's see what's in your head.
Okay, Visionary, I'm going to give you +2 to your next roll, whatever it is, for doing that cool thing with the messy critical and taking damage on a grapple, because normally you don't take damage on a grapple.
So I'm pinned the hell down.
Yep.
I didn't see him coming. I'm super disoriented, and all of a sudden my head's getting squeezed, and I see the fucking gunner above me like this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be able to, like, my arms aren't long enough to reach up and grab his head or anything. I'm sure I'm struggling, and there's like no possible physical way I can get out of this.
Yeah.
So I'd like to try some bullshit on myself.
Yes, do it. Get the bullshit, please. I'm sorry.
So I have this ability called Scry the Soul, which is it finds out if people are under the influence of other magic or, whether they committed diablerie. If it's a critical win, I get, like discovery of something unexpected. I would like to somehow use this on myself because I know I'm a proxy and somehow reach out to whoever the fuck my proxy is.
Oh, baby. All right. Oh, God. Okay, roll.
Like this is just full. Yeah. Okay, let me see. It's,
Yes, I'm sorry.
okay, it's...
So you do get your +2, don't forget.
Okay. So it's intelligence and aspects. What is the difficulty?
I mean, it's pretty high. 3 or 4.
Tell me which one. 4 is cool.
4, because you're reaching across space
Okay.
and time and space and time.
Then now I willpower roll myself into madness.
Yep. Was that with the bonus 2 as well?
That's the bonus too. Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. Yep. So go ahead. You've got.
That's 2 out of 4.
Yep.
And I need 2 more.
Yep.
Hold on.
I
Difficulty
I
4.
can't look. I cannot look.
That's 1.
You gonna do
Hold on,
another
hold on.
one?
I got a question here though, because his original roll has a 10 in it, and that
Yeah,
reroll
that
is also a 10. So
It
aren't the
should count as a
reroll
critical.
dice?
Yeah.
So then he succeeds.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you succeed.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you did the
Good
bonus too
catch.
from
Yep.
I did the
from the
bonus. I
rolling.
did the
Yep.
bonus,
Yep. So, because
It was-
I looked at that, I was like, you've rolled a 10. So you
I
did
got
roll a
2
10
out of
here. So
7.
so that
Yeah.
means that you would
catch.
critically succeed, and now it turns into a 2, or it doubles it for you. So what is this like as you reach out? Do we know? I'm super curious because I don't think I've actually told you guys. Do you know who your other is?
I don't in character. Like in character,
I just like wasn't
Yeah.
speaking loud. I was speaking
Yeah.
loudly. I wasn't being quiet when I pointed to everyone.
But I
So-
have. I mean, we know.
Yeah, but do you
out
know
of
that you're
character.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I know what my nose tells me, so
Yeah.
I guess then
Yeah.
no, that
Yeah.
because you lied to me.
Yeah.
But
well,
yeah.
I mean, maybe it's possible.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
your nose is just wrong.
You lied to me.
you lied to me.
That's such a crazy way to put it.
Holy shit.
To
Okay,
be
but
fair-
why don't we just
To be fair, that she said she was going to lie to us,
Yeah, I did.
and I just
I did.
realized
Yeah,
it.
I
So
did.
I'm using
Yeah,
her
yeah.
words, not mine.
I would say the same thing and
I
no
said it
judgment.
multiple times.
It's just crazy.
It's just a very, very bold, aggressive statement to make.
You lied to me?
Why don't we describe what
betrayed
this
all
looks
around.
like for Visionary as you begin to do this? And I'm going to let you just narratively take control for the reach out, and then your other will speak to you when it's appropriate. But yeah, please go ahead. What does this look like?
Well, all I see
I almost
is
played the wrong song.
all I see
I almost played
is
your song, but it's not you, is it?
all I see is like, I'd probably see a couple of these big, massive fingers over my eyes and my head getting crushed, and I just see this face and this anger, and his eyes might be glowing, and I just feel like, I just kind of trying to desperately, there's nothing I could do to him, so I have to do something to myself. And just knowing about this proxy thing, I just kind of, my eyes roll back in my head. And I don't know if like I blink, even though they're back there, like my eyes blink, and then all of a sudden I don't see him anymore. I don't know what this necessarily will look like, or maybe it's just getting hazier and hazier, and every time I blink, it's getting more and more out of focus until it just looks like I don't really see anything anymore.
Yeah, I think it maybe at first you think that you are starting to pass out because as you blink and your vision gets hazy, and then all of a sudden the edges are getting darker, and then there is nothing but darkness, but yet you're still blinking. And then your other will step out, turn around, a confused look on his face.
Is this me? I have no idea.
This is Constantine's theme. Go for it, Constantine.
Huh.
Hello?
Curious.
Where the fuck
Who
am
are
I?
you?
I'm called Visionary.
Oh, I like that. I'm Constantine. Thank you for your name.
I think I
Here's
have a
mine.
moment where I look him up and down and I go, oh, Jesus Christ. I have a girlfriend. I kind of shake it off. Listen, I'm your proxy. I don't even really know what it means, but I know what it means. Do you know what it means?
I look him up and down. What do you look like?
I'm a pretty, I'd say he's probably like 6'1 and a half, lanky as hell. He's dressed like, you know, somebody who's not prepared for the grunge era to end. And, you know, just kind of a scraggly, thin thing.
What color are your eyes?
His eyes are green. My eyes are green if you're asking me directly, though. Look,
No, I can
it
see
doesn't
you.
matter. I gotta tell you stuff.
Well, how did you do this?
You
All
know
right, tell
this
me.
guy, a gunner. He's killing me right now, and I'm gonna be dead. So I gotta tell you this.
Was? Nein.
Look, I'm probably gonna die.
I rush forward in this liminal space that we are in, and I will grab you, like, grab your face, and I will kiss you on the mouth. And I would like to funnel all of my power.
Do not say those words to me.
Nope.
No. As soon as you kiss, I kind of no. Wait. Later. I'm not saying no, but I'm saying wait.
The actual real life fear I just felt from
Yeah.
from that moment.
Words have power, bitch. You can't just be like, all of it.
Wait.
Okay, you're right.
I know I'm your battery.
No.
So when he kills me, just take everything.
No, this is
And
unnecessary.
keep
You're
Moog
going to
safe.
be fine.
Just keep him safe. Just take it all if I die. Whatever it is, I'm kind of useless, it turns out. But whatever drop, just use it to help Moog.
No, what can I do? What can I do? Tell
There's
me.
nothing.
There's always something.
I think I blink, and it gets blurry again.
Yeah.
No, I blink. It's nothing. Hopefully,
It's Gunnar. You're
we
sure?
get to make out sometime. Yeah, big guy, blonde guy, crushing my head.
Okay, I don't funnel all of my power. Let me clarify. Okay.
So in this
I would
moment,
like-
you can
yeah.
take, but you can also give some. But I need
would-
you to
yeah.
know there is a cost for this, and you will be weaker when we go back to A team.
I guess it depends on what is happening when
I'm
this
not going to
happens,
tell
right?
you.
Oh,
I'm not going to
boy.
tell you. It
is
has not happened yet.
beneficial.
We'll say that. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
not
it is
beneficial
not.
yet. But
It is not beneficial for me if you die. It is not beneficial for this story if you die. Like, when I say this story, I mean like this situation. I would like to give him a little bit of power, but mostly I would like Gunnar to feel me while he does this. I don't know if Constantine is not Edward. He can't like fuck with Gunner's mind. Like I can't like put shit in his head and be like, I'm Constantine, don't do this, you know?
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got something.
I also have something, but
okay.
We'll see. What is your offer, Trench?
Oh no, I mean, if that's the intent, I have something to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Constantine gives me.
Yeah. Okay. So then here's the situation. You can give him some power, and we'll give him bonus dice.
Okay.
But you need to decide how many you're going to give him. It is an equal trade, however. So just keep that in mind.
Well, I have a question. When you say equal trade, does this mean that only one of my roles? Because if I'm giving him power permanently, then he would have bonus dice permanently, right?
It's not necessarily permanent. He can give it back to you, but he has to succeed at the ability to do that. Or you have to take it from him, should you be in a situation where you need it.
I'm just saying, like, if I give it to him now, he'll have bonus dice until he gives it back.
That is correct.
Or I take it back.
That is correct.
And I will have negative.
Yes.
From now on.
Yes.
3.
Well, it's not exactly like that. There's a translation that has to happen, but you are giving him power, yes. And congratulations. We are now on episode, 39, and you guys have figured out that you can fucking slide power to and from each other. So yeah, you can absolutely do that.
I will give him 3.
Okay. So, how about I say this, Mirgs, to give you an idea.
Please. If you could give me some context.
Yeah,
for
some
what
context.
Level.
Yeah. Let me give you some context first. 8 would obliterate you.
Okay. Got it. Okay. I will give him 3.
Okay. Then what does this look like as you do this?
I'm fading.
I will look you in the eyes and I will say, do your best for us, and I will see you again. And then I will kiss you again. And that's how I, like, push you back into the world.
Now blink again, and my head's
again,
being
and
crushed.
you're back. Your head's being crushed.
Yep.
But you do feel so much stronger.
All right.
Good God.
Visionary! Let him go! He didn't do anything to you!
Hild, it is your turn.
Now, this conversation they were having about the ritual.
Yes.
I feel like this, even though I'm in this state, would be interesting to me.
Yeah.
Because I felt that energy previously.
Yes. I concur.
So I'm going to slowly walk towards Edward. You are the one who did the mindfuckery, yes, Edward?
Yeah.
What is this about a ritual?
Finally got your attention, or are you still an animal? Something behind those eyes to think with?
Answer the question or die. I have no time for your sarcastic remarks.
What ritual are you talking about? There's lots.
The one that your friend over there was bitching about. Something about proxies, you mentioned?
Oh, yeah, well, how do I explain this? You see,
we just hear, like, in the background as Gunner's, like, crushing Visionary's skull.
Some things are made of mud and other things are made of water and some things are made of stone. And sometimes you can make mud into stone if you press it hard enough. And sometimes water can break down stone into mud and then you have nothing left. Is that what you're talking about?
Can I use my magic here, Narrator?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and channel into my magical prowess here. And I'm going to attempt to summon up hands, necrotic hands of the image of the creatures I have made in the past, to try to lock this one in place and try to make it so that they are squeezed, so to speak. So I suppose a grapple, but of an arcane nature.
Okay. I have another offer for you. There is a body here that you can raise if you would like to.
How about that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Just because one is spectral and the other they get to, fight against. And narratively it's cool because last episode you just did that. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so go ahead and make your occults and your will. So it's going to be, I would say resolve or composure, your choice.
I will do resolve.
Yep.
If that is all right.
Yep.
And it was a -1 from
Yep.
before, yes.
Yep. Oh my god!
10 messy critical.
Oh my god! Okay.
The dice are conspiring.
That's
That is
double
fucking
crits, too.
horrifying, dude.
Yeah, so I will raise my hand in this really fucked up way and contort it. It's almost like the bones are breaking as I make this creature lurch towards you. It's going to wrap its arms around your legs and try to pull you down to the ground.
Listen, I'm explaining it. What do you want from me?
Explain faster!
There's something out there, and whoever it is who built this place is trying to put it somewhere else. Something bad, okay? And they put you here, or I don't know why you're here, actually. But I assume, who put you here? Why are you here? Are you part of it? Did they do this to you too?
I think we
on.
should continue this conversation during the turn order. So next up is Pulse Rate. Do you do anything? They are shouting at each other. There is a zombie holding on to Edward. Gunnar has Visionary's head in the palm of his hand and he's crushing him. Fen is glaring at Gunnar like he's about to lunge at him. Balthazar is somewhere near Hild and I think he also looks like he's in a ready stance.
I have to ask a question about the world.
Yeah.
I know that there's a connection between a vampire and their maker.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a connection that can be like... I think I did read that like when a baby vampire is in danger, the mama vampire might feel it.
Yes, sometimes.
Is that something that I would be able to like kind of play with, or...
Play with how? What would you like to try to do?
I would like to try to contact Adeline.
Oh, and say that you are in danger?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
But if I can't do that, I have something else prepared.
Sure. Well, I mean, I will never say no to trying. So why don't I tell you what you would need to do and then you can make your decision. Okay. I will say yes to being able to try this, but I think it's going to be a resolve and, believe it or not, charisma.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to have to appeal to her in that way.
Go on, Rizzer.
Yep.
Resolve and charisma, so 2 big stats. Okay.
Yep.
And what can you tell me the difficulty before I roll, or
4?
No?
Yeah, I think it would be pretty hard. 4. So it's up to you to decide.
Okay. I think that this is the cooler of the 2 options, so yeah, I will do this.
All right, go for it. You can also do a cult if you have that, but I don't know if you do.
I do occult and
resolve then, or occult and charisma.
It's the same.
Oh wait, no, charisma is a skill, right?
Charisma is an attribute.
Hold on.
social
pull it up.
attribute.
Yeah, you should
Like
have
persuasion?
Yeah, I was gonna say persuasion. Then we'll use that skill plus your resolve. Yeah, you're right, charisma. So it's let's do. Hold on. Persuasion. Yep,
Okay.
that might give you a better odds there.
That gives me worse odds.
Okay, then roll the other way. I was just trying to
Fine.
help.
Okay. And it's a 4. Okay. All right. So we got 3 out of 4, and we're going to use a willpower to re-roll the other 2.
Yep.
And what I'm doing right now is I think I've crawled up to the ceiling, and I'm like in the corner, and I'm just like chanting, Adeline, Adeline, Adeline. Like a little freak. And we got 2 out of 2 on the reroll, so that's 5 out of 4.
Welcome to the series finale, everybody.
I will say this: nothing immediately happens, but you do feel an answer back.
What does it feel like?
I think you, again, I never like to impose feelings unless it's magically related, but I think it would be terrifying.
Oh, shit.
I think you would feel, you looked into the abyss and you were like, hey, and then a monster looked back at you and was like, oh, okay.
I uncrouch and like I'm standing on the ceiling and I put my arms out and I say, there can be only one. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
We should have just let her kill him.
Next up. Holy shit. Fen, you're up. What do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to rush Gunner.
Yep. Okay.
And
are you going to attack him or are you going to try to grapple him off?
how many hands are on Visionary's head?
I imagine just one because
Just
that's
one?
cooler, just the fucking palm to face
He's
down on the
palming it,
ground.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just went
yeah.
boom down on the ground. I also
I'm trying to
think
like
he has, like,
visualize
a-
what I want to do.
Yeah, I think he is like on his haunches like an animal, and his one palm is on Visionary's head. Visionary was squirming and then went still and is back to squirming again a little bit. And I think Gunnar has just the slightest of smiles on his face.
Are they against a wall, or are they like in this?
No, this is like a huge domed room.
Okay, I just want to make sure they weren't up against the wall.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is up against the wall except for maybe Hild might be getting close to a wall, but.
So I'm again
Pulse
going
rate's
on the other
wall, but yes.
Yeah,
Sorry. Mhm.
yeah. I'm going to again get in his face, but this time I want to try to break his wrist,
Okay.
so he'll let go of Visionary.
Okay, so with VTM, you get two types of
Yeah.
attacks. You're going to either grapple him, which would lose his grapple on Visionary, or you're going to attack and do damage.
I want to do both. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack and do damage. So
Yep. Okay.
that will.
If you do well enough, you'll break his
Yeah.
grapple anyway. So, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm looking at one more thing. I'm so sorry. Every move is precious.
So, yep.
If I pop, not a discipline, but whatever's underneath a discipline, does that count as an action?
It depends on what it is, because some of them are free and some of them are on your turn.
With the rouse check. Okay.
Yep.
So if it says rouse check, then it counts as a turn. Okay. I'm not going to do that then. I'm going. And I get to choose what kind of damage, if it's superficial or aggravated?
No.
Oh, it's just
so
going to be aggravated.
It should tell you. if you've got potence dice or anything that you add on top of it. But otherwise, if it's based on how many successes you roll. So if you roll like one success, you do superficial. If you roll two successes, and it scales up from there.
Okay. That changes one thing. So
it is also halved if you're fighting a vampire. So you have to roll quite a bit.
Superficial or just damage in general?
Damage in general is halved for a vampire, unless you've got an ability that says otherwise.
That changes with the change.
Yep.
Back to the original.
Yep. I will say, if you do manage to successfully grapple him, then on your next turn you can just do damage with that grapple.
Yes, but I also have a thing. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm just going to attack
No, you're
him.
good. Yep. Okay.
I'm just going to.
Do you have potence powers like lethal body or anything that you can add to this?
I don't know what a potence power is. Do you mean like feral weapons?
What does it say underneath that?
It says.
I think you do. I think you have something that you have claws or some shit like that.
That's what feral weapons is. Yeah, that's what I was asking. If it says. No skill roll is needed to activate this power. When activated, the vampire adds a +2 modifier to the brawl damage and causes aggravated health to damage to mortals. Superficial damage inflicted from feral weapons is not halved.
Okay, there you go. So do that. Rouse check that. Yep. Rouse check it. Your claws come out. You become more wolf-like.
Failed. Yeah.
It's okay. You get hungry, but you still do it. Yep. And now you can go in and attack, and your damage will not be halved.
That's what I was unsure of.
Yep.
So I don't sprint to him. I walk up to him.
Okay.
And as I walk up, my hands turn to claws. These bestial, the nails turn black and elongate. The hair, a golden blonde on my arm, turns into fur. And where there was a scar from the not previous battle, from when we were in the other world, it is now a dark fur. And I get in his face as he's looking bestially at Visionary. When my dad used to talk about Vikings, he always said you were proud. He always said you had morals, and it was all about fighting the strongest opponent. And here you both are, picking on the children. And I want to attack him.
Yep.
I want to claw the shit out of his face.
Yep. So you roll strength and brawl, and Gunnar, you roll either strength and brawl to block, or you roll dex and athletics to dodge out of the way. However, I have an offer for you. If you want to continue to hold on to Visionary's head and maintain your grapple, roll at a -1 penalty. If you're willing to let go of him, you do not have to roll at a penalty.
A couple questions on that. So I have a -1 already, right? Because of the last rolls.
Yep.
I have a skull crush. Gain 1 bonus die if you're trying to crush someone's skull. So will that cancel that out, or?
Well, is that what you're? Well, that would be if you're trying to, if you were trying to crush his skull, not block this attack. But yes, it would cancel it out if you were going to crush. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to crush a skull for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn it into mush. I'm sorry, Trench.
Yeah. No. So
I'm begging for it.
So
Don't
yeah,
be sorry.
Yeah. Then it will cancel out your negative to maintain the grapple and try to crush his skull. So. Wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. So then you just go ahead and roll your straight strength and brawl versus strength and brawl. Let's go, babies.
I want to keep holding.
And 0 again or 2. I'm so sorry. I'm never going to remember this.
I'm sorry for what? What's
difficulty.
No difficulty. You guys are doing contested.
Contested. That's right. 2 successes.
You can use willpower if you'd like.
How many would that reroll? 4?
You can reroll up to 3.
Up to 3 times.
Yep. Up to 3 dice. Yeah.
I'll do 1.
Okay.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Difficulty 0 for the willpower.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. So for those listening, he used a willpower, re-rolled, got 1 success, so he had totaled 3 successes. Gunnar, however, rolled a messy critical with 7 successes. So technically speaking, he doesn't dodge out of the way. He blocks this. And it is messy. So I'm going to look and see if you now do damage back. But narratively, take it away, guys. What do we think happens?
I've done my move. I went to scratch him right in the face, like classic anime, the 3 lines over it. Maybe going for his eyes, maybe not.
Now,
Nothing happens damage-wise mechanically to you, Fen, for that. It's just a missed attack.
Okay.
Yep.
so it cannot hit.
You can I'm imagining what happened was he fucking lunged at you and you took your other hand and fucking grabbed him. And you
That's
were
what
like,
I was
absolutely
thinking.
fucking not.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a messy critical. So technically you have you blocked this attack, but no damage can be done from this. But narratively, I think we can say that you fucking grab him and then maybe you just push his fucking face back or something so that you're not grappling him mechanically. But yeah, I just imagine that your fucking hand snapped up and you no.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, God.
I think I would just forearm block your hand as it comes in, just clash it with your claw, and
Hell yeah.
just a giant thud, boom, and then maybe you bounce back a couple steps, and I bring the other hand down to Visionary Skull, and I'm just very much trying to pop his head.
Okay. Is it your turn? Because I'll barf. I'm looking.
No,
I'm
it is
looking,
Edward's turn.
It's Edward's turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy crap. All right. I thought we were going to lose Visionary there. Okay, Edward, what are you doing? Just to give you a recap, Fen is engaged with Gunnar, but Gunnar is also crushing the skull. But Hild, I think, has your attention right now.
Hild has my attention.
Yeah, as you are both speaking, and this raised zombie is grabbing onto you and holding you in place, even though he's missing a foot.
Listen. Help my friend, and I'll tell you everything that you need to know so that you can know what happened to you as well,
I tighten the grip.
What happened to all of us? What's happening to all of us? What will happen to all of us? I only know so much. I will tell you, but I can't tell you if you kill me or my friend. So I'm sure you're mad. I can feel it. I can feel it from here. You're right, it's terrifying, it's scary as hell, and I want to tell you, but I can't unless you help my friend and we stop the fighting now.
Narrator?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think perhaps we could have them roll to see if they are able to convince me, or do you want me narratively to try and decide this?
I always like it when you narratively try and decide, but I also enjoy dice influencing that. So, do you want to roll persuasion, Edward?
Yes.
Okay.
I kind of like it. I kind of like you choose. I'll roll and then you choose based on whatever still feels right. Okay. Persuasion.
Because this is a big deal. That's the only reason I ask.
Yeah. Persuasion manipulation.
Yeah, that sounds fair to me.
Okay.
Is it a lie?
I was going to
Difficulty?
say, I don't think it's a lie, but that's okay. We'll use it that way anyway. I think we're all in agreement that that's an okay call to make. There is no difficulty. We just want to see how many successes you get because she's just asking you to roll to influence her decision. 4 successes.
You know what it is like to be hungry, yes?
Yeah. Who doesn't?
You asked that I sacrifice it for this reason? For your little ritual, what does it benefit me?
Oh, no. We're not trying to do a ritual. We're trying to stop a ritual from happening. A ritual which will end everything. Imagine how hungry you'll be when there's nothing to eat.
And what if one of you dies? Would the ritual stop then?
I gotta be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure. Things are happening unforeseen. We're off the script, as it were. The 5 hours and 45 minutes left, you know, that kind of thing. So I just don't really know. Right now I can tell you it's a delicate balance that was crafted by, you know, people for a while. And, if things get fucked up, then you could get fucked up, and we could all get fucked up, and the entire world as we know it could get fucked up, and wouldn't want that. We want you two to have a beautiful reunion. Hey, can you stop squeezing his head, please? Beautiful reunion, kissing, loving, holding hands, you know, that whole beautiful thing. I can see it in your eyes, you want that. So in order for you two to, you know, once become one again, you gotta work together, right? What do they say? Teamwork makes the dream work.
Who says that?
They, you know, the proverbial they.
Where are we in the turnover right now? Narrator?
That is such
It's my turn.
It's such a good question. It is Edward's turn, yes.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
And that is all from my end.
All right.
I'll just look towards you.
Edward, what are you doing if you're taking an action?
I am in a negotiation.
Yep, okay.
I'm begging for my and my friend's life.
Yep.
I'm not going to be doing anything.
Okay. You can, I think you should get a bonus 1 to your next roll then, because you're basically forfeiting an escape the grapple roll to do that.
Okay.
So, and I think that's pretty dope. Okay,
Awesome.
so next up is Balthazar.
Yep. And the last thing that I did was try to attack Hild
Mm-hmm.
when she was going through the psychic attack by Edward.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, though, now that she's talking to Edward,
Mm-hmm.
it seems like Gunnar is the bigger threat here, since he has
Yeah.
one of us pinned to the
Yeah.
ground. So I think I would shift gears and turn my attention to Gunnar and try to get Gunnar to let him go.
Yep. So you can either physically attack and do some damage, or you can try to grapple him and hold him off. Both of them require a strength brawl, so it's just your choice. Narratively,
Okay.
what you'd like to do.
I'll roll and see what I get.
Yep. Okay. Good shout. Gunnar, same thing. Strength brawl. To block it.
2 success.
You may re-roll. If you use a willpower, you can re-roll 3 of those failed dice. He
Okay.
has 5. So if you
I
do,
will re-roll.
yeah, I was gonna say if you do succeed, okay. You'd have to succeed at 3 of them though. So chat,
Yeah.
pluses in the chat.
Yeah. 1.
1 success. So what do we think this looks like?
I think on my end, after missing Hild, I probably would just like have taken a moment to take in the room and would see, and also I'm listening to all this going on, so I would see Gunnar crushing Visionary and maybe just simply go over and grab him by the shoulders and try to pull him off or
Yeah.
to like topple him somehow.
And he does that thing where his arm comes up and just maybe blocks or pushes your hands away from him. And you realize that he is quite strong. As strong as you, if not a little bit stronger.
I'm not feeling so strong anymore.
Yeah. You might need
Haven't
to
been
run.
able to do much.
Yeah. Actually, will you do me a favor, Balthy, and will you roll me wits awareness, please?
Mm-hmm.
No difficulty. I just want to see how many successes you get.
All right, there's awareness, and then wits. All right, 6
successes. There's not a single failure here.
Mm-hmm.
Hild has a stake on her that you noticed when you were standing close to her. It does appear to have some residue on it. That's it. I just wanted to see if you noticed that she has that weapon.
What color is the residue?
Blood.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Gunner. Are you trying to crush his skull?
I have 2 hands on his skull. And I know that I can pop it if I want. I will, for the first time, look to Hill. And my hands covering Visionary's head. And I imagine he is squirming, and my hands are shaking and pushing harder into the stone. I look at her. For a second. I forget what I am fighting for in the first place. I forget why I'm in here. I am dreaming. I must be. But nothing will take me away from you again. And I want to force his head into the stone as hard as I can.
Okay, roll your strength and brawl, please. You do get a +1 because you're trying to crush his skull. Visionary, you're gonna roll. I'm still gonna allow Dex Athletics if you'd like. Don't forget you do have your 3 bonus die. But you can also.
Would it be Dex? I mean, he does me pinned the fuck down.
I would say no, but I'm still giving you the option to roll that should you choose to. Your other option is, of course, strength and brawl. You can choose.
They're both the same. So yeah, I think.
Okay, then either one, but you do get to choose. I mean, I can imagine in a scenario you're able to like wiggle the fuck out, you know, like the momentum is a thing you can leverage and shit. So
this is just kind of like defense to being pushed into the floor and being crushed, right?
Yes, if he wins, he's going to do damage to you. Yep. Yep, it's a standard attack. Yeah, it's a standard attack roll.
Way, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. You're
Perfect.
just you're doing your
All
contested.
right.
I'm basically just saying I am allowing you to do a contested roll. Oy. Would you like to use a willpower and re-roll 3 of those dice, Gunner? He has rolled 4 successes, just so everyone listening understands.
And I have rolled 1 success.
Now, this is important because I'm pretty sure the damage you do is based on the margin.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so if you choose to use your willpower and re-roll 3 dice and you get successes, you're going to do more damage to him because it's based on the margin to 1.
What type of damage is it? Is it superficial? Because it's just
superficial unless he has a special
Yeah, unless
ability,
he has something.
or he's using
Yep.
fire or holy water or
Yep.
something.
Or
Yeah.
he's
And it
using
is
your
halved
thing.
because you're a
Yep.
vampire.
Yep.
Also, did you do the dice thing from the whole transfer of power as well? Is that
Did you do
already
your
sorted
3
out?
dice?
Yes.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, he did.
Okay.
He's not a fighter, guys.
Everyone just fucking
Nope.
trying to
I'm just-
save his life.
I'm
Yeah,
pulling all
no,
this
it's
stuff
good,
out.
it's good. I know, we're all like, oh god.
Yeah. I rolled 3 of those are my
He's a
bonus
lover.
die.
He has a girlfriend.
Okay.
She lives in Canada.
Not for long.
I want to kill him. I
Yep.
want to kill
Yep.
this guy.
I have a
I'm gonna
question.
roll
I have a
whatever
question.
can.
I have a
Yep.
question. I have a question before you
Yep.
kill him, please. Does I don't know if anyone knows the answer to this. Does re-rolling also include the bonus die or no?
What do you mean?
Oh, no, not the willpower. Does that include bonus die or no?
No, I would just be able to re-roll 3 dice.
He
so-
gets to roll up
Yeah,
to
that's
3
it.
of the failed dice. Yeah. But it is max at 3.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
Grasping
All right.
at straws.
Yeah, I know. All right, Gunnar, you expended a willpower. You go ahead and re-roll 3 of those dice.
Can you walk me through that?
Yep.
It's been a
you
while.
should be able to hit like willpower re-roll, and it'll
yes,
pop up,
yes, yes.
and then you do 3. And I swear to God, if you get a fucking crit here, I'll die.
No difficulty.
No
Not
difficulty.
gonna take much. Oh.
Okay,
more.
so 1. Yep. So you've rolled 5 versus a 1. Does anybody happen to have the damage table up?
That would be
Thank you.
2 superficial damage.
Yep. Okay.
Is he using his potency to do more damage to me?
I think he should. Yeah.
He can.
Yeah, he can.
Yep.
So your potency. Oh my God, let me just pull open your thing. I'm so terrified to look at your fucking character sheet right now, bro. Okay. Nobody say anything.
It can't be that much.
And just to make sure that you are rolling from the gunner sheet, that's the normal one and not the one back in the past from when you were immortal, right? I'm pretty sure you are, because otherwise it would say
Sure.
gunner of the, or yeah, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure, just checking.
Yes.
So
yes,
it's
yes,
2.
yes.
You add 2.
Cut in half, so because the vampire gets the resistance, so it's 3 total damage.
I think he does not have to. Oh my God.
He doesn't have to, right?
I'm just
Because it's
reading this.
potency. Yeah.
They also ignore 1 level of armor. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, it is not halved. However, and you're not fighting a mortal, but you also just do aggravated damage now to mortals, period, no matter what you do, which is fucking horrifying.
So
so yeah.
all the damage not halved?
No, just his
Bonus.
his bonus is not halved. So,
So
you
it's
do
four-
so it's
four-
4 total damage. Jesus Christ.
Superficial.
Yeah.
But it,
Yep.
you know,
That's a
you
lot.
run out hit points,
Yep.
it turns into
Yep.
aggravated.
Yep. Oh God. Okay.
Imagine if he had a weapon. It's like plus 4
Or
damage
2.
or something.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just reading all the shit he can do. Okay.
You
I
you
love
made a
the feeling
monster,
of-
literally.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I love
I made a bunch of monsters. You're all monsters. But yes. Okay.
Not me, I'm a good boy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I just summoned the queen.
Yeah.
of
You
death.
just summoned the fucking boss fight. Let's go.
The spider queen of death is on her way.
Yep. Oy oy oy.
And you get a
Oy,
web.
oy, oy.
And you get a web.
Okay. So you do 4 superficial damage. Visionary, you're still good.
I don't know about good.
Okay, but you're still alive.
but not dead.
I'm not dead. Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
I'd say, and it's my turn now, right?
Yeah. Can you describe what this looks like? I mean, he's got one hand on your face. Sorry, I'll do my
You said
job.
both.
Hold on.
Both,
I
right?
know. So he's got one hand on your face, crushing you, and then he brings his other hand down on either side of your face and begins to shove you down into the concrete, and this is hurting you. This is like crushing your fucking face. What do you do?
I think I was already squirming and flailing about, and then when he gets the other hand and really puts pressure on, that my limbs are just going crazy. I'm hitting it. It doesn't even do anything. My legs are going up. He probably even just like puts his knee on one, so I stop and I'm holding still, and he's just pressing and pressing, and I just like the pain is like nothing I've experienced before, and it just feels like, you know, like I figured this before. I'm dead, and maybe I hear a crack or it's like a tiniest little snap of something in my head. I think blood starts to come out of my ears, probably out of my nose too. And then I think it just something else takes over. Something not my own. And my arms start flailing. And instead, they kind of go to his wrists. And then one of my hands just gently brush up like the back of his fingers. Like just
You do what
gently,
Constantine
like,
did in the fucking bath, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, the goosebumps!
And then as he's squeezing, like I'm like this, and you just hear the tiniest little now shuts. And I'm using that to try to do that same ability to get in his head.
Yeah. Go ahead and make your roll. Fucking hell.
It's resolve and wit against, I believe you said, composure and resolve, or composure and wit.
Yep.
And the intent, I don't know this is the intent. This is like constant coming through. The intent is to calm him down and make him think of the bath or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, cause like, hey, I'm with, like, and it's also this guy is Constantine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll. Don't forget your bonus.
Does he get three? He gets three,
Yep.
yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay. We want people to live.
He gets three!
Yeah. I mean, you gave it, so yes.
Here we go.
Oh my god!
Six.
Okay, Gunnar is rolling. What did you say again, Trench? It was wits and resolve.
Oh, it's
or is it composure? I feel like it's
composure and wits, composure and resolve, or composure and resolve.
Yep.
Either one.
Your choice. So you can roll composure and your wits, or your composure and your resolve.
What is the second skill? Or
They're both attributes here. So let me see. Let me pull your sheet up here.
Yeah.
So you'll see them up on the top.
Mm-hmm. Composure and wits.
Or composure and resolve, either one. Your choice. And so, like, while you're deciding, we'll just talk because I'm nervous and I'm scared to death. So I'm just going to continue to talk.
My intent is to get him. It's not even, I mean, me as a player. It's not even to get him to let go. It's just to get him to stop crushing my head. Like, I just need him to ease up enough so he's still holding on to me, but he's not pressing me through the ground.
Totally. He's still going to roll one of those two things, but just like so you guys listening know why we're doing that one. In VTM, composure resolve. He's rolling either composure and wits, which is like quick on your feet thinking, or composure and resolve, which is your fucking steel mind trap kind of thing. So that's why we're letting them choose between the two.
Oh.
Okay, that is 4.
4 successes out of 5.
But you can reroll 3.
He only has one failure.
He only has one failure that he can reroll.
Oh, sorry, I just saw the one on the bottom. Yeah, perfect.
However, I do believe you are in the act of crushing somebody's skull. Can you read me that ability again? Is it to feats of strength?
Yes. It is just one bonus die if you're trying to crush someone's skull with your bare hands.
Yeah. Okay. So roll another die, just one. Or you can do willpower and re-roll one, but say you're re-rolling 3, just so we can see. It's your choice. I don't know if that was articulate. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm sure it was, but I still don't.
No, you can just re-roll one die and just have that be his bonus. Yeah, just do the willpower re-roll and do one. Yeah.
But I don't want him to expend the willpower. And also,
you can just unclick it. Yeah.
Well, but if he's choosing to re-roll that one failure, then he has a chance at succeeding if that other dice he rolls is a success.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
So
just do me a favor, hit willpower re-roll, and then don't expend the willpower yet. So if it takes a willpower from your sheet automatically, give it back to yourself, and then we'll see what happens, and then we'll figure it out from there.
So willpower re-roll and then one dice to roll?
3. Just go ahead and do 3.
3. Okay.
And or 2, whatever. I'll ignore the last one.
3 or 2?
2. You need 2 successes for this to work.
Success.
You got 1. So don't expend the willpower. Then you have 5 successes versus the 6 because you needed to roll an extra die. So that was just me having you do that. But the second die you failed, which would have been your re-roll. Okay. So what is this? What does this look like? Oh, Constantine, what do you smell like?
Oh.
Bathwater.
I was going to say, what are the...
Herbal
Smell like herbal essences. No. Sorry, just give me a second. This is... I know this is a...
Shoulders.
I know this is like a throwaway question, but it's very important to me what he smells like, and I can't believe I haven't even thought of this until right now.
He wore a specific cologne in the early episodes.
Yes. Let me just quickly look it up. Stop. I know, guys. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. While you're looking that up, feel free to interject with that scent at any moment. But in the meantime, Visionary, why don't you go ahead and describe what happens? And then eventually the scent is going to also kind of enter into the scene. But you go ahead.
Well, I feel this, like I'm present, but I don't really know why I'm doing this. And maybe even afterwards I'll be a little weirded out because I have no context of Constantine or what he does or their relationship or anything that's happened. But it's just something that almost like my body is being guided to do very gently and with great care. Just these very gentle, caring movements as I'm being like violently pressed into the floor.
I do think that you're a passenger in this moment.
Yeah.
Like you are just watching as you stop struggling. I believe he can't see your eyes right now because he's got his hands over your face, maybe.
He might, but
he
it's
might.
like barely.
But I believe you and Constantine have the same color eyes anyway, correct?
We do in this moment. Whatever green they are the same now.
Yeah, they're going to... If they're not the same already, then they're going to shift to Constantine's shade of green. But I don't know if he cares enough to perceive that. But that is something that happens. And he does guide his hand the same way that Constantine did, very gently up your arm. And then whatever Constantine smells like.
Yes. Tuberose, jasmine, sandalwood, and vetiver.
Okay. So those kind of scents very gently will kind of hit your nose, and mechanically we're going to go ahead and give you the choice, Visionary or Trench, to impose either a 2 dice penalty on his next roll or frenzy check.
Oh, I don't... A frenzy check wouldn't really help me too much now. He might just push harder with his foot.
Yeah.
I do the 2 dice penalty.
Okay.
And that's in addition to him just, well, I guess it doesn't matter because that's the damage I took for the round anyway, but...
Yes, so on his next attack to crush your skull, he's going to have a -2 penalty to do that. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So I imagine just there is a moment of just a relief of this incredible destructive pressure that was very likely about to kill me
Yeah.
if this didn't happen.
And it might still. We don't know. Hild, it is your turn.
With all of this going on around me, I had noticed that the wolfman vampire thing was attacking Gunnar previously, yeah?
And calling him a little bitch. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody
With this one,
wants to get attacked. Holy shit.
with this one in my mind, incapacitated at the moment on the ground, I'm just going to snap my head back. And I'm going to extend my arm, and a dark energy is going to form in it. And I am going to go ahead and try to dominate Will on Fen.
Okay.
What are you doing? We're supposed to. We're talking here, you know? Like,
It doesn't look like they are talking. They can hear the conversation, yeah? So yeah, I'm gonna dominate Will. I'll post this in the chat here.
Yep.
So it's gonna be my manipulation and dominate versus your wits and resolve.
Oh shit.
And that also adds my dominate as well, right, to it?
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, I'm looking up how fucked Trench is here. You see,
I know how fucked I am.
You can't force self-harm or acts against core nature unless you win by a margin of +4. That's crazy. Yes, it is manipulation and dominate versus wits and resolve.
Against me, yeah?
Yep, you're rolling wits
Okay,
and
cool.
resolve. Yep.
I don't see resolve on here.
It's,
Wait, there
It's
it
in
is.
your
Oh, wait,
mental
it's-
attributes.
Yep.
Hold on. Because I have to click the first one. I can never find the first one. Ever.
Wits.
I see that under mental, but I don't
Yeah.
see.
That's where you're supposed to.
Yep.
That's where you're supposed to click.
Yep, you click
Oh,
it, and then your
there's
second
two.
one.
I'm sorry. All I do is punch and scratch things. I
Yep,
don't.
fair enough. Fair enough.
And 0.
Yikes! Gotta pull a 5.
I would actually, in order to try and increase my pool to 4 here in terms of the difference so that I could control him fully, would like to use my willpower, if possible.
Say that again. I was telling Trench he has only a +1 on his next rolls because he's impaired. Yes.
It's physical. The sheet does it
Yes.
automatically.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
So for this ability, you cannot force self-harm or acts against core nature unless the difference is 4+.
Yep. Unless you
I'm
win
going
by
to
a
use a
margin of 4.
willpower
Yep.
to try and
To
get
do
that
that.
4 difference.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Okay.
Shit.
All right. Trigger warning on this episode. Do not let me forget. Okay, let's go because I will forget. Well, I mean, we have a general one, but usually if something crazy happens in the episode, I will add an extra warning on YouTube.
So that
in the
would
description.
be 6 versus 2.
Well, that's your 4 margin. What are you doing?
Well,
Yeah,
Fen
so
could reroll.
You could.
You wanna re-roll and use a willpower, Fen?
Yeah, why not?
you want to use our willpower?
You might want to.
You might want to
Sure.
because
I
you're
guess
gonna.
I'll grab all the 3 of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Difficulty 0. 1.
Okay, you got rid of the difference, I believe, then.
Yep.
That works.
Yep. No self-harm.
Excellent. All right. So I will extend my arm, and you will just feel this wave of energy over you. And all you will hear echoing in your mind is kneel. Since it is not causing you to hurt yourself, and it is not going against your core nature.
This is hurting him so much.
It's also pretty much against his core nature, let's be
Yeah,
real.
I'd say this is pretty gross. All right. Oof. I don't think it counts against his core nature technically, but yeah.
My dog
That is my
agrees.
turn.
He's screaming.
Oof, yeah.
He got that kneeling dog in him.
Yep.
And to be clear, I want this sort of to look exactly like Scarred did before I slit his throat.
Oh my Jesus. Okay. This is a scene long. You're fucked, Fen.
Am I?
It says duration, scene long, or until she releases you.
I have an offer for you. When it's
Okay.
my turn.
Yes, we'll wait till your turn. Holy fuck, dude. Vampires are crazy. Okay, so we see, hold on, let me just do my fucking job again. This has just been too crazy, you guys. So we see Hild kind of, do you do anything like gestures as you do this?
Oh, it is fucking creepy as hell.
Yeah.
So the similar nature with the necromantic magic that you saw with my fingers curling like this, when I extend this energy towards him, I crack my fingers and I even dig some of my nails into my hands as the blood rolls down my arm. And that is part of the power of the magic, yeah? You need to give something over to nature in order to produce this magical effect. So I have gone ahead and I have done that.
Do you mind if I add, like,
Go
I'm
on.
just seeing that you, because I know what kind of magic, where your magic comes from. I just see you, like, put your hand out, you dig your nails into your palm. There's a little bit of blood, but then when you extend your palm again and your fingers, I imagine that you are, like, using your willpower to literally break your fingers so that he falls to his knees at the same time your fingers break. And it's just
Yes,
like
and it's
two
like in
of
a
your
similar bending. He's like a
you do
puppet.
you do two fingers and then he immediately drops to his knees and we see Fen probably sweat dripping down his brow. His fangs are bared. It's very clear that he is struggling against this and he does not want to do this, but he does inevitably kneel. And probably we just hear him emitting an incredibly low threatening growl as he does so. I'm gonna pass out. Pulse rate, it's your turn.
You said not to go easy.
I did. I said do what your character would do. I'm into it, dude. Are you kidding me? This is the craziest episode we've ever done. This is wild.
I want to puke.
Yeah,
Wild.
this is good. Do not stop. You're doing great. All right, pulse rate, you're up.
I have a question for you again.
Yep.
I know what I want to do, but I want to ask. I know that if you catch someone unaware, like you can just attack them without them being able to defend.
So we're not doing that. I basically
doing that at
house
all?
ruled
Okay.
everyone's gonna get a chance to defend during this because otherwise,
If
just to be fair.
I were to like try and do a sneak attack, would I get some kind of a bonus?
Do you
Like, if I
have
took
sneak
a
attack
turn-
abilities as
Nah.
pulse rate?
Well,
don't
I can
think so.
no, but he has a bonus to being stealthy against other vampires. I don't know
Oh,
why,
okay.
but
Oh, yeah, that
Um,
is weird, but I'm into it. Okay. Oh, wait, because that's your nom type, right? That's why.
oh, that could be it. Yeah.
That's why.
So I kind of want to just like skitter across the ceiling and like try to be like out of sight, and I want to attack, but if you want me to take a turn to like
Yeah, so I think normally the way it would go is you would need to obfuscate, be hidden, and then do your attack to get your bonus, but I'm not about that. Let's just do it. You're on the ceiling. Nobody's fucking paying attention to you anyway. So
Okay.
I'll let you go ahead and roll, but what are your abilities for sneak? Can you read that to me just so I know
Oh, it's
what...
not like an ability. It's just underneath the skill of stealth. I get a bonus against kindred.
Does it say like +1 or something, or? 'Cause
I think
most
every
abilities would
it's not an ability. It's
Oh.
underneath the skill. You
no,
know
I know,
how you can
but
like
most
write
of
in a
those
little
say
extra
like
thing.
Gunners says +1 when rolling to crush a skull or whatever, but yours
None
doesn't
of
have a
mine.
+1. Okay.
But the two that I have doesn't say that. I think it is just +1 though.
Okay. So how about this? Normally you would need to take an entire turn to obfuscate, and then you would use your bonus to obfuscate here, but I'm just going to let you attack this round. So how about that be your plus? So that way you don't have to take a turn and roll to get into the
Okay.
obfuscate. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you go ahead and roll your attack. Do you know what you're attacking
Okay.
with?
I am really hungry and I'm gonna try to bite this lady.
Yep. Okay. So let's do strength and brawl, please.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, I need to do whatever I can to increase this pool. So I'm going to do a rouse check.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 5 hunger.
Oh, fuck me. That's bad. Roll roll frenzy. Roll frenzy. Yeah, that's bad.
I don't think it'll change what I'm doing. But yeah, what's the difficulty on frenzy checks? Is it always
I think it's
2,
dependent.
or?
No, I think it's dependent on your hunger and the situation. I cannot look it up right now, so we're just going to go with 3 difficulty for this. Because this is your max hunger.
Oh, I resisted.
Wow, you critically resisted. Okay, but please describe what this is like, because basically your beast almost takes over, but you have complete control over it in this moment. Can I give you, I have an offer for you. Your reach into the abyss happens here. Like, you reached into the abyss, you heard a little bit of a callback, and then your beast starts to rise up, and then that extra hand comes down. It's like, no.
Well, I think I'm skittering across the ceiling like a spider. I just talked to her.
Yeah.
And I'm skittering across the ceiling like a spider. And then, like, I look down, like my head looks down from the ceiling and kind of is looking at the back of Hilda's neck. And I am starving.
Yep.
And so, like, I think the beast does take over. And I'm like, I'm just going to launch myself at her, but like right before I do, I'm like, wait a minute, and I kind of like rein in some control, but still I'm like, you know what, actually this is a good idea, and I launch myself at her anyways.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm just so hungry and she's not looking, and
okay,
it's a desperation kind of thing.
So you rolled rouse to add 2 bonus die to this roll, right? This attack?
Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
So it's strength and brawl,
Strength and
right?
brawl, yep. And then Hild, you do strength and brawl, or you do dex and athletics to dodge.
I will do dex and athletics.
Really?
All right. Ooh, I got 3.
Okay. Oh my god.
Success.
I can't beat that. There's no way.
Okay. Something really weird happens here, Hild, when this creature lunges at you for just a second, and I mean the barest of seconds. You think this is your child. And then he's still lunging at you, and you were able to just either move out of the way or backhand. I was going to say you backhand him off of you, but you rolled dex and athletics. Do you want to just move out of the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
let him fall on his own.
Yep. And you're watching him crawl on the ceiling like a spider, which feels familiar to you as well.
So you're telling me I get the sense that this is one of my children.
For a fraction of a second, you feel a sense that this might be your child, and then it's gone. It is so fleeting. But it is specifically like when he is lunging at you, and then it's gone. And by that, I mean, it's like you feel someone else within him that is your child, and then that is gone.
That's fucked up, PB.
Yeah. When he said it, I was like, oh no. Okay, whose turn is it now? Fen, you're up.
Yay!
So I believe she gets to take your turn.
Yes. 2 things.
What was your offer? Yep.
Actually, I DM'd it to you.
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay.
I'll
And
put
if
it
that's
in
a
chat too,
no-
just so you have it again.
Oh, thank you. As if I can scroll up. Rubbing it in, Faye.
Making it easier. And here.
I will say yes to your offer, but I have a counter offer because everything comes at a cost. And if you're going to get the
Sure.
fuck out of this, you have no control. You are only attacking.
That is...
And you have,
yes.
when I'm being clear.
Oh, no, I didn't think
No.
of-
Greg, listen to me. You have
know,
no
and then
control. Okay.
Everyone else, I know.
Okay.
That's what I assumed. However,
Okay.
after I messaged you,
Yeah.
I'm giving everyone my DMs here.
Yep.
I was made aware of a
Pardon
certain
me, no.
rule.
Greg,
Yep.
it doesn't
But-
apply.
Doesn't apply?
Checked. No, you have to be, sorry.
Then-
I rented the book. You have to be of a lower generation.
Yeah.
But I don't know what
Oh, I am
how that
definitely
even-
higher generation than you.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
well,
she's like an 800 years
She's
old.
older.
Yeah.
The other, not me, has to be a lower generation,
If
is what you're saying.
sorry, somebody read me the rule. What's happening here?
No, it's you can use a willpower to resist a dominate for a turn if you're a lower generation, which means more powerful than
Yeah.
the vampire that did it to you. So it doesn't.
You are not a lower generation
brain
than her. Yeah.
Apologies for the
Yep.
false hope.
Yep.
It's reversed
Yep.
the numbers
Yep.
for
Yeah,
lower
yeah.
and higher
Yep.
generations.
Yep.
That's my
So-
disconnect.
If you would like to do the thing, you may do the thing. And
I
what
can just do it.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to roll a frenzy check, resist frenzy, and you're going to willfully fail, but I just need to see if you get hungry.
Okay.
Because you're doing this willingly, right? You're doing this as a Hail Mary to get out of this?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm fuck. I'm terrified of the alternative, but shit. Yeah, I'm kneeling there. My teeth are gritting. I'm unable to move, growling, trying to resist, but every action that I can make, my body won't. No, my mind won't. My mind. I'm on the streets. It's night. I'm in the city. Chicago. But not Chicago. And the street lights go down infinitely in every direction. Here I can move. Here I'm free. I look at one of the lights. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I look down an alleyway. A giant. No. It's not a monster, it's me. Steps out of the shadows. And as the light hits its fur, a werewolf steps into vision. I'm sorry. I couldn't. I don't know what to do. Can you help? Can you spare them? Can you kill them? I guess I'll have to settle for that, won't I? And I walk up. And I turn around. And it consumes me.
And we hear the cracking of bones. It's very abrupt. It starts as a small little popping sound over and over and over again. Pop, 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 pop. And those of you who can and are able to turn and look at Fen, you will see his bones are breaking in a similar way to what Hild was doing before with her fingers. But this time the joints are moving, breaking backwards. I think maybe at first you might think that she is killing him. And then you notice he is shifting. He is becoming a werewolf before your very eyes. His jaw elongates and becomes a snout. His fangs become longer. Fur erupts from his skin. Hild, this is fucking terrifying. This is your mortal enemy that has been here posing as a vampire this whole time. I don't know if you find it exciting or thrilling at all either, though, because this is, I don't know the long time that you've fought a werewolf, but he is turning into a werewolf, and he is going to break out of this dominate as trade for turning into the werewolf form. However, he has lost control over who he is going to attack. So at the start of every turn, he will be rolling a 1d what the fuck ever, and whatever it lands on is who he's going to mindlessly attack. And that is where we end today's episode. Bruh.
Oh, I'm feeling low again. Ain't shit I owe to them. They don't wanna let it go. Oh, I'm feeling low again. Ain't shit I owe to them. They don't wanna let it go. Giving every piece of my soul. You say you don't know how to treat me, no. Giving every piece of my soul. You say you don't know how to treat me, no. Giving every piece of my soul. You say you don't know. My soul, you say you don't know